wants us to play more 14. We'll never be finished with this fucking franchise, ever. I'm tired. Don't bite me. I'm losing my fucking bite. I was fine in the morning, but then I had to socialize and I'm fucking tired. Socializing is bad, don't do it. And you have to set out a tweet. I could have done it earlier, but I didn't want to. Because I thought, you know, like, who am I to go against...
If I send out a tweet, it means that I have to socialize, and I can't have that.
No, it's like, no, listen. I recognize Ennis's love for 14 and wanting to play more 14 for more years. By, you know, having less time to stream. I think that's genius, so I'm also going to waste more streaming time to tweet out the tweet. Isn't that genius? I think that's genius, because I really want to play more 14 for more years.
And at that point, why shouldn't we just skip? Why weren't we planning on skipping cutscenes anyway?
You know what? You're right. You know, I'm going to... No, you know what? Actually, I have a good reason. I don't want to fucking voice the cutscenes because my throat is pain.
Yeah, exactly. So we're skipping cutscenes anyway.
So I'm skipping cutscenes anyway. I don't even want to make any fucking hashtags. I'm just gonna tweet it. Fuck it. I'm done. I don't care. No one wants to watch. Does anyone even want to watch the 14 streams at this point? I don't want to watch I don't even want to do the streams anymore. Can you imagine that? One day we'll finish this fucking game. Here's the thing. I want to...
No, you don't.
That's fair. You know, here's the thing. A little ladies' day. Finally, it's lolly day. Thank God.
Unlike me, you have gone through and feel obligated to play that as well. Not me.
You don't have it to begin with, though.
Exactly. And even then, I wouldn't play it.
That is completely fair, because it sucks. I don't even remember what the password is anymore.
Password.
Then I wish. Now it like... At least think, I want to play 14. But in order to play 14, I have to watch a movie. Also, apparently it has to update. Did I know that? No. It won't take long.
It's a short one.
It will not take long, but man.
But it's probably another update that brings back the population, so we're still waiting. Probably just a server maintenance update.
Here's the thing, I want to play 14. But 14 is not, it's only a game when you're done with the MSQ. And you know what I hate even more? I'm so sick of patches. Every single time we do the patches, I want to tear my fucking eyes out. Because I'm so sick. You know, I fucking hate patches so much. It goes on for so fucking long. It's like the patches, they're like, oh, we need to have more content, but we don't really have much more ideas. How about we stretch out one storyline and just make it so stretched out? It will be a perfect anus for OnlyFans. Sorry, OnlyFans are the only joke I have nowadays. Don't bite me.
At least I know who Jess's favorite character is.
I don't know. I don't watch OnlyFans. I don't know if I like that anime OnlyFans. It's not my favorite anime. Who's my favorite character? I don't know. Why? Why would that be my favorite character?
Because his name is Patches.
Yeah, that's ironic, because I don't like Patches either. I wonder if I can manually put the game in 1440p now. Usually I can't. God, I fucking don't even want to be here. I want to go home.
So, we're just gonna rush through all the non-voice parts.
Yes, I'm just.
I guess sit through all the voice ones. Just sit through them, and then once we get back to the non-voice ones, we're just rushing through.
Yeah, I'm gonna skim through it. Like only read the important bits and then fuck off. But first, I have to fuck with my graphic settings again because I don't know why. But like they never, I always put it back on full screen for some fucking reason. Why? I don't know. Do you know what this game's obsession is with fucking full screen? I don't. Put it back on 1440p too. You know, it was fine when I wasn't tired. You know, I thought, oh, you know what? Today I didn't fucking wake up in the middle of the night with the worst stomach ache in existence, and then also didn't sleep well after. So maybe today, you know, I slept XIV because the last day I was so fucking tired, it was crazy. So I thought, oh, today, you know what? Today might be fine. But after the little bit of socializing I did, which is go with my mom, walk like half an hour to a pancake place, eat the driest pancakes in existence, walk half hour back to the metro, and that was enough. Now I'm tired.
Man, you call that socializing?
I call that socializing, yes. Listen, even if I talk to you, that's still socializing. You know, talking to you is fun, but I get tired afterwards. I don't know why I get so tired so easily, but I do. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh wait, we were doing a dungeon, but no one shows up because 14 is a dead game. So for the record, right, because I'm stupid, I decided that tomorrow I'm gonna stream all day. I'm gonna stream the Super Nintendo games. But Anna sends me Gunnar Yu-Gi-Oh! Why? I don't know. He just did it. So for the record, right, so I played Street Fighter 1 on the Turbo Graphics, or the PC Engine as it's called.
Yeah?
Wow, the game sucks. I understand now that Street Fighter 2 is where the series really began. Street Fighter 1 is...
And you did play the right version, you know?
Oh, trust me. Trust me. It's like, wow, you played the right version. It just didn't age very well. IMO. Oh, man. No, I just, you know... Honestly, I've played worse. Because I played that one fighting game on the NES, which is kind of the inspiration for Street Fighter in the future, right? You know, it really wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad, yes. There's no combos. The word combo is a foreign concept to the Street Fighter developers at the time. Oh boy, I have to do more of the Gen 1 one. Wow, that's crazy. So. Yeah, so, you know, I decided, you know, yesterday, I did finish Yoshi's Island, because I only had like 40 minutes left of the game. I played Yoshi's Island for my first Super SNES games, and the other SNES games I want to stream. And, well. I don't know. There are two SNES games in particular that I'm gonna drag you into as well. One of them is a shooter, and the other one is what was originally meant to be the sequel to Street Fighter 1, but then turned into a beat-em-up called Final Fight. Don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No.
Me neither. But it was pretty popular, so I thought, you know what, maybe it could be fun.
Yes.
No.
May I suggest that if there is no new patch for the for Dawn Trail, right?
Yeah.
We won't do any extremes.
If there's no patch for Dawn Trail?
Yeah, if by the time we somehow finish MSQ,
Yeah.
right? And there is still no patch for Dawn Trail. By then,
Yeah.
we don't do any extremes.
Okay, yeah, you just don't want to deal with like the low player count and then have no like.
Exactly.
Okay, I get it.
We'll wait until
like...
after there's some life.
Yeah, if there's life, and if there isn't life, maybe we should just quit the game. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If, like, the whole point of an MMO is that we have to play together. If we can't even do that, then why we even play the game? You know, it's impossible. I will just fucking look up a synopsis at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very unfortunate, because yeah, I do wanna... Listen, here's the thing. I wanna play the game, but I can't play the game.
I don't want to play with AI.
That's
straight
true.
up, just saying it right
Yeah,
away.
I
I do not with this dungeon right here, which we can play with AI. I don't want to play with AI.
No.
I'll be honest.
I came here to play an MMO. This is, you know, like the point of an MMO is to play together.
I know, right? Shocking. If the MMO is dead, I don't mind. You know, I don't mind playing it solo, right? But FF14 doesn't give me that option.
I have to fight Vok of the ground, the Vok type gyms. He only has 3 Pokemon though. Holy shit, Golem is slow. When does Tentacle evolve? Alright, I know, apparently. I haven't even pressed the record button yet. Should I even record Pokewoke? I don't know. What am I doing with my life?
No, you shouldn't record, I'll be honest.
What the fuck? What am I even recording for? Man, I can't wait for the Final Fantasy XIV review though. Because you know, one day I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh, I see you. If the game is still alive, that is.
Well, you know, I got all the recording footage I need. It's just I don't know if I don't know if I'll make it to Endwalker at this rate. I'd have to find like a dedicated group of people to play with, which I mean, I don't think there are even many Final Fantasy fans in this country to begin with. Now I think about it. Remember, you have to remember, right? Like the history of Final Fantasy started with 7 in this country, and I don't even know if that many people played it. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Not that much.
I don't know, man. Like, you walk into the store and the first thing you see is the 7th version of a game you've never heard of. You're like, what?
You know, I do get that buffing can be slow, right?
Yes.
But you know that acid armor does carry, at the very least, unless you switch out, does carry over to like the other fights.
I know. I just don't care, man. They don't carry over to the fights that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, finally, Venusaur can have some fun. I really want to go to the power plant to get a Thunderstone, God forbid. But I guess that will never happen. Also, I would really like to get Giga Drain, you know, a special move for a special attacker. Game Freak. It's not Game Freak though, technically speaking. But only technically speaking. But I can still blame Game Freak, because that's funny. Right, Dennis?
Yes.
Good, be affirmative. Don't mind me, I'm just saying nonsense.
I didn't know I was talking to a woman.
Oh my god, stop it.
But you know, I guess those people were not wrong when they confused it.
Oh no, I killed the wrong Pokemon. Oh, hold on a minute. What? Why is this? Oh. Why do I get so many stupid? Why do I get so many random fucking videos recommended to me? What the fuck? So Fury Swipes, that ain't it. Don't do it, Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes are not good for morale. Well, the Frogadier to get some IVs, don't mind me.
But yes.
That is my name, yes.
The latest international tournament in Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Somebody won by using a Parish song trap team.
That is funny.
Yes. But watching the guy talk about his fights, he realized real quick that his opponent just happened to have the right Pokeballs against his team, so he couldn't bring the Parish trappers with him. So So he had to do. So he was already locked out of like 2 out of 6 Pokemons.
Give me a fucking link cable at least. Fucking piece of shit. Man, if only I had the Thunderstone. Oh, you know, a special attack for fucking Venusaur, God forbid. So, how's the game going, by the way? Like, do we actually have to? Oh, we're not in a dungeon. What?
No, because I'm changing classes.
Alright, fine, fair enough.
Not to try my luck one more time with a thing with a DPS.
Okay. Look, it's a Zoomertrash, my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna throw acid at it, like a normal person. Oh, a Zoomertrash. That won't work. You fucking idiot, poop face. I wish I had a better move than Acetoad. Not gonna lie. Poison Jab is not much better. Actually, it kind of is, because my attack and special attack are like close to each other at the moment. You know, I was thinking to myself, like watching solo leveling, and I thought, you know what? I would really like to just play a good old action RPG, like action JRPG, with a bunch of dungeon crawling. I think that would be fun. But I don't know really what kind of game that would be at the moment. I just want it to be very video gamey anyway. But I don't know what game I should play for that feeling.
Sadly enough, have no quick dungeon crawler in mind, but I do have. I guess Dead Cells is a nice one. But that one is a roguelike.
That one is a roguelike 2D game. Like, I mean, I want like a 3D action RPG that's pretty like actiony though. You know, I really think about it, but there's so many anime, right? About like guys going in like Dragon Quest-esque worlds and doing like funny adventures and then going into dungeons and like fighting big scary monsters. And then I think about the fact that all of this is based off video games, yet you can barely play any games that are like that at all. Isn't that funny? Isn't that kind of humorous when you think about it?
Yes. A dungeon crawler. Oh, look at that. Path of Exile is the dungeon crawler.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, I mean, I want to play like a JRPG though, preferably.
Oh, let's see. No, not Hades.
Why was this your first pick? I'm gonna set up a shield. Ah, you idiot! You're now poisoned. Imagine being stupid.
Why is this dungeon?
Hades? Which game?
No, not Hades. No, Hades is also in the dungeon.
Yeah, I know what Hades is.
But but obviously, you know, say Hades to you. Because that shit is woke.
Well, the first game is fine. The second game, on the other hand.
Well, you see, it was a woke light. Put it like this, roguelite.
Yeah, I get, I get it. Good one.
Yeah, the character designs at the very least very clear, and my brother who played it has mentioned it too. But otherwise, you know, the game is solid. The first game really is.
Well, Persian, it's time to sacrifice yourself. Be grateful. This fight would normally be too difficult. Why are you alive? Who said you could live? You fucking idiot! I have fake out burn. What the
Oh, but this game isn't even out yet. But it's coming out in a few weeks.
Which game? Which game?
Elements. Elements? Elements.
Elidibus.
Oh, AI Limits. There you go. That's what the name is.
It's an AI game.
You know,
That's
you see joke. what I'm looking at is almost like they took out the assets of Code Fate, and then put their own stuff in there almost.
Wait, is that the game with the basically like androids?
Yeah,
the Souls-like?
there's a few. Yes, yes.
It's not really what I was thinking of, but that is a game I'm interested in.
Yeah, but it's also in the, what do you call it? In the dungeon crawler tab, as I'm looking at.
But isn't it the Souls-like? Holy shit. There is life. Could have fooled me. I need the volume mixer now. At least we get to do a dungeon right now. We might actually have fun, Anders. Can you imagine having fun?
No.
Fair enough.
Playing 14. I would rather just go back to the alchemy pits.
I'd rather craft for 5 more hours than watch one cutscene. Even the dungeons have cutscenes now.
Where's my tank sense? Here's my tank sense. Ooh, I have to play as a tank.
You have no choice but to play as tank. No one else wants to play as tank but you. You poop face.
I just have to at some point actually grind Dark no, Scholar. Oh no.
Imagine.
I don't want it.
Having to grind Scholar couldn't be me. I am very sorry to anyone who stumbles across this stream, or any 14 stream we're doing recently.
Well,
I don't like this OSC though, at least. Hey, I can say something positive.
Hey, fuck off. The OST isn't from this game. They just
it's a remix, so technically it is from this game. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't count it. I don't count it.
Plagiarism is fucking epic if you do it more.
Can't believe it. They would just have to, steal from another title.
Imagine stealing from yourself.
What do you mean they're the owner of this soundtrack?
Imagine as until you play Final Fantasy 16 and then you call it the plagiarism of all 14.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Technically you can plagiarize yourself. Like legally, there's a thing, right? Like you can do it technically. Like if you learn to plagiarize your own homework, for example, it would not be accepted. But listen, Ennis, it's only illegal if you're rich. You seem to forget this aspect.
You're right. It's me nice being rich, honestly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants your money.
Like as long as you have the bodyguards, it's nice. If you're needy who didn't hire any bodyguards, then it's not nice. Suddenly 47 is behind your back.
Suddenly, some guys broke into your house and are asking for a crypto payment.
At least Esperot shot the guy. I can't believe they made her cool. They should honestly be ashamed for themselves. Actually, this is the biggest argument for like women having guns.
No, how could you? How could you suggest such horrible things?
Well, like if they have a gun, no one wants to fuck with them anymore.
Yeah. It's so evil.
I think the funniest part is that you can like interpret that in many different ways. Oh my god, Dennis, it's the Mothman. The most dangerous enemy we've ever encountered.
All bones.
I would really love a dungeon crawler with the same kind of gameplay as Grand Blue Fantasy. That'd be great. Okay. I somehow still got hit and I don't even know by what. By the way, you must be happy that Yoshida has been demoted.
did he do?
Well, it's not so much what did he do, is that Square Enix in general is like changing positions heavily. And Yoshida's is one of those people that were they probably just thought, nah, no, he isn't the GOAT anymore. And they he went from producer, now he's back to executive officer, or whatever the fuck that's called, the title was called. Possibly dumb title. But yeah, he got demoted. He's now executive officer, not a producer anymore. You can practically say he fell off.
He fall. He fall.
I can't even really blame him for 14 because I don't even think he worked much on 14, like in recent years in like Dawntville. I think it was mostly just with 16. I think the problem with 16 in general is just like the big tonal difference compared to the normal games, while I think people really just want to see a return to form after 15. Like, I really don't think Square Enix understands just how much 15 has kind of tarnished Final Fantasy's reputation as well when it comes to modern games.
I forgot to increase the size of the enemy cast bar.
Wow, big oof. As the zoomers say. Oh, you know, as they write in the fucking subtitles of Danmachi, holy shit. I finished watching that, by the way. But it's like...
Oh, damn, I haven't seen the last episode yet, as I was busy with other things.
Spoiler warning, Bell wins.
Oh, what? No way.
I really am cringing of the subtitles, though, especially when the fucking announcer said big oof.
So how was the fight against Otar? How was the fight in general?
I mean, it was fun. I think like Ryu had the elf had the best animation so far, though. Unfortunately, the animation in general for the last 5 episodes, you can tell that they had to like. It was difficult to make the last few episodes because they didn't have much time left, which is why they delayed it in the first place. It's not like super bad, but like it could definitely be better. At the very least, it's not One Punch Man Season 3. They've made it. By the way, they animated the trailer specifically. They had the animation specifically for the trailer, and it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty jerky. Honestly, I don't even know why they bothered with the animation if the manga's just gonna be that much better.
And I'll come with the take, the simplest take from season 1 showed us what animation can be. So
yeah, it's like it already has a hard time comparing to season 1, but honestly, even compared to some other anime, it's just not that good. It's just not very good at all. Fucking Toei could do better now. That's a really sad thing to say, but it's true. Have you seen their One Piece animations? Holy shit.
Yeah. I can look back at Naruto, for example, and know that, you know, specifically the first part of Naruto, right? And I knew that Sasuke was always getting the most budget out of all of the characters until the final fight.
To be fair, you know, the animation where Naruto becomes Wolf for the first time kind of was also really good.
Oh yeah, but you see, at some point I noticed that the most highlighted moments in Naruto were whenever Sasuke was doing cool shit.
Yes.
Because when it finally came to Naruto doing some cool shit like against Orochimaru, he got the shaft. And right afterwards, when it was Sasuke's turn, then it got good. I'm like, I see how it is. To be fair, Sasuke is the favorite character here.
To be fair, most of Naruto's fights were pretty bad in general.
True.
Do you remember him versus the dog fucker?
Of course, but you see,
that fight was awful.
Just still being haunted by that fight. This is always one fight he mentioned.
That fight sucks so much, man. Like honestly, the only fight that's worse is the Sakura's fight in the first season. Yes. Holy
yes,
shit.
but you see the one part with Naruto when he was going up against Orochimaru and he was actually like
Yes.
using the nine-tailed fox. You know, that was a really cool moment in a sense, but bogged down by the animation.
The animation with Sasuke was way better. Yes.
Yes.
Really glazed him that time. I mean, at least they upped the animation quite a lot in Shippuden, I think, for the most part. Where'd he go?
Oh yeah, yes, it's Shippuden indeed. Stand in your pillar.
Oh. Well, I think that's a little bit too late, isn't it?
Oh, we have to stand on the pillars over there.
Oh.
Over here.
I had no idea. Hi guys, what's up? It is me. Why did it take you 10 years to kill one bubble? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
You really need a second DPS? Man, Dragoon fallen off.
Dragoon has also been demoted to executive officer. Remember, you can always like make the Yoshida cry by just bailing him demoted. Man, I'm such an asshole.
Yes, you're gonna fly off.
No, I'm not. I'm him. I don't know what it means, but it means something, and therefore I like it, I think. Ow. I surely wish I wasn't so tired, though. Have you ever heard of this game called ActRaiser?
No?
Well, there's apparently 2 of them. And I'm gonna play the first one tomorrow on stream. On the Super Nintendo. Because I'm playing a bunch of Super Nintendo games like I did the NES games. The other games I'm playing that stream most likely are F-Zero. Maybe Street Fighter 2. Which version? Yes. I don't know. You know how many versions of Street Fighter 2 there are? Holy shit. Some of them are a lot of them are the Super Nintendo, some of them are completely different consoles and shit. Oh my god. And then there are some that completely changed the gameplay a little bit as well, or like look very different as well with like the HD sprites. Like Ultimate Street Fighter, the ones from the Xbox 360. Then they released yet another version on the fucking Switch. But even fucking in modern times, Street Fighter 2 gets re-released with new shit. It keeps happening. Remember when Final Fantasy? Remember when Final Fantasy was a juggernaut game franchise with over 10 million games sold? Remember that? Remember? You know which game last did that? Then, actually 15 did too. To be fair, but that was more of the advertising, I think, than anything else. I know a lot of normies like began with 15 as the first Final Fantasy game, and a lot of them just kind of A lot of them also just quit because they didn't get the game.
And it helped that it was an unfinished product as well.
Yep. You know, there's this other new turn-based RPG that's gonna go for the full style thing and camera movement like Persona, but it's more like slightly more realistic graphics, which I think looks funnier. But it seems interesting enough. And I might even be considered like trying to get the game because PC Gamer said it was bad, so therefore it must be a good game. You love it now, right? When a game journalist says, "Oh, game is bad," oh, the game must be good then. It was like, what was it called, Expedition 88 or something? I've definitely shown you the game before, but it was a while ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm at this point thinking that it has the same name as one. And that worries me.
Yeah, well, I'll just wait and see. I'm in no rush to buy many games. There are some games I do want to play though that are coming out. And that kind of have come out. But I don't have much money or time. I still haven't even bought Black Myth Wukong, which I also want to play at some point. You know, my PC will be on fire, but at least I'll be enjoying the game.
Hey, you have the 40 series, aren't you supposed to have a better PC?
I have the 30 series, Edis. What the fuck do you mean? I wish I had the 40. Actually, do I wish I had the 40 series? Question mark. Honestly, Edis, it doesn't matter what graphics card you have. Like, Black Myth Wukong is hard. It's hard to run. I think it's also a game that has some kind of ray tracing on from the start, I think. But that alone makes it already pretty difficult to run. It is actually the most demanding game right now, currently.
Why are the juice in the oven? Who puts the juice in the oven?
And the juice don't look like that, come on. Actually, it wouldn't, I think it's Grandma here that puts the juice in the oven.
Why does he put juice in the oven?
We have to beat up the juice to get back in the oven, what? Don't ask questions.
I'll never forget when Final Fantasy XIV first started, it had actual dungeons that were somewhat explored.
Remember when those dungeons that you could explore, you could fight more enemies, which gives you more experience points?
Back in the days when we actually had to get XP.
I find the whole XP thing funny when you start realizing that, hey, wait a minute, why do we even have to grind so much anyway? With so many different classes. Well,
I'm still left wondering as to why they don't just give us like an increased XP modifier for when you have like multiple jobs already grinded.
I know, right?
And make it interesting. Oh, we see that you have a lot of like tank jobs. We see already that you have a lot of one tank job already at max level, so we're gonna just increase your XP, modifier.
In general, I think it's funny because there's so many other things you can grind in 14. Like, why do we have to grind the basic shit as well? You really want to force me to keep paying the subscription? Well, go fuck yourself. I pay so much of the subscription and I still have to buy another fucking stupid... What's it called again?
Emote.
Yeah, well, that's stupid. Like those guys that like keep your items.
Retrainer.
It's like, what the f... Why do I have to keep fucking buying me... Is it so difficult to keep my items in store somewhere? Does it really cost so much fucking server space?
No, but it's funny. Actually, that's not the reason.
But how can we make more money out of you having stuff for free? No. Wait, why does everyone go over there? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Naruhodo. Oh. His ass is so fucking big, Ennis, that I can't even fucking auto-target him with tap. How does the game do this to me?
It's anti-Semitism.
I don't know what that means. I think you're deflecting here. I think you're projecting. You can't just limit break now. What the fuck, Bagoon? That's not cool. I wanted to limit break. Now I'm sad. I'm gonna destroy Naruto's village. That fucker deserves it. GG! Tits. No, I didn't want the pants. Why do I get the pants? Why is everyone gone? Fuck. I couldn't even get. I couldn't even won. No need to see more cutscenes. Guys, we need to have a meeting about this.
Nara, 例の術式を込めるとするか。すまない。また力を貸してもらえないか。
I could have sworn I just heard the Transformer sound effect. Now, with my great power, I will copy and paste you.
Ah, nice. Something for dinner.
Let's make them starve to death for art. Yes, don't you want to starve some pigs to death to showcase it at the art museum?
Oh.
Why not? Isn't it beautiful, crazy, like beautiful, ingenious art? Don't you get...
How many people? How much tax money has that guy gotten?
Just a meager 5 million. Come on now. I'm making that up, by the way. I don't know.
No, but come on, let's be real here. Somebody had to be scammed. Or not even scammed. We were the ones that got scammed. The ones
Well,
watching.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but he is, well, you know.
Know who the artist is? Or
Well,
like,
someone indeed like named the artist, and well, he is well, you know, part of a group of people that often get blamed for a lot of things, but sometimes they kind of get blamed for the right things.
Yeah, do you mind if you type it in Discord? I won't say it out loud. Very interesting.
Oh, it just so happens to be.
To be fair, I was actually expecting the opposite.
But yes, he was reportedly he was a psychopath that did just like killing animals, like putting a fish into a blender, alive.
Right.
Alive fishes into blenders for the shits and giggles. Another great art piece, I assume. It's funny how you can commit animal cruelty if you just call it art instead.
I think that's how he got away with a lot of things.
Yes.
Did he even need to say that?
Remember, Ennis, the law only applies to you if you're poor, you fucking idiot. Man, I can't wait to see the list of Epstein redacted. I can't really believe it. I can't believe that redacted was part of the list. And even redacted. Were you expecting redacted, Ennis?
Yes.
Yeah. I do think redacted really was one of them, but I didn't really expect it. Redacted's friend redacted to also be part of it. Now, I wasn't expecting it that much, because redacted's friend wasn't really a big fan of redacted to begin with. He was only pretending to be friends, but I guess they were closer than imagined.
Alright.
I can't believe Redacted was part of it. He was my favorite Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, for me the biggest shock was that Redacted was also part of it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, somebody who would just play Beyblade. What a fun.
I know, I'm very... it's crazy. I guess, well, he wasn't just simply spinning the tops, but he was...
Spinning tops. But also spinning kids.
How do you... Should I ask how one spins kids? What the fuck does that mean? I should not ask, actually.
I don't even know, so I'm not gonna... I couldn't even explain to you.
Honestly...
I can only imagine.
I don't even imagine. I don't want anything to do with Redacted. What are we doing back at Limsa again?
I don't know. Seems like we're gonna talk to the captain.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. I didn't read. Oh, look, we can talk to them and see if they say anything.
No, I'm not going to. I don't want to read.
You know, they say nothing, so let's keep going. Is this talk about removing the...
Yeah, probably.
Probably why we're giving them pigs. Though they might think it's more for like a dinner. Wait, there's no voice acting. We can ignore most of this.
Yeah, I'm skimming through. I'm just like reading only the important bits. A cure for tempting. Wow. Now she's gonna tell us a very long story about how bad it was. I never heard this OST before.
I could have sworn I did. But I think this is a remixed version. Another different variant.
Perhaps.
Yeah, she really is talking about something of the past.
Yeah. Like, honestly, at some point, you just know what's gonna happen by the mere fact that the music changes, that the facial expression changes for a second. That's what happens when you play a game for too fucking long. You just know.
What is a 3-player Nuzlocke?
3-player Nuzlocke?
Oh, Soul Link Nuzlocke.
Oh yeah, I would really love to do a Soul Link with you at some point though. That would be funny.
My god. AI Limit really does look like a combination of like God Eater and Code Vein. Just by looking at the art.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like the sequel to Code Vein we never got, but we should have always gotten.
But instead of vampires, it's a robot.
Yeah. I do want it though.
Oh my god, the map really does look like something from Code Vein.
She asked us to do something, but I don't know what.
Oh, the tree, it is. Oh my god. No. Oh, yes. Oh,
Well, you know,
it really is Code Vein updated.
the Chinese do love copying, but at least they have taste.
Yeah.
The thing is, right? It's not like Bandai Namco is making the game, so they're not making a second game, so you know what? I'll welcome the copying at this point.
Alright, so
Speaking of which, can't you wait for Pokemon Showdown to be shut down because they're making champions?
oh, yeah. Lovely.
Oh, you have to make deals with pirates or something. We have to talk to them. Wait.
After so many years, they're going to kill it. Roguelike, but Metroidvania?
Is it really Metroidvania if it's roguelike?
I know, right? Oh, it's also made by Cygames.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it, but like finding a good video gaming action RPG that's like 3D is very difficult because most of those games are like very story heavy. And while I don't mind story heavy games, I just want to play something that's a little bit less story heavy and more just actual focus on just like walking in dungeons and fucking fighting. Little Noah! Where are we going? Okay. May Coco! I haven't seen this person since for 5 years. I don't care what they have to say. I can't wait for the next patch of Dawntville to come out and everyone's gonna shit on it because the Dawntville sucks. And they haven't learned a lesson. I don't want to do any more fucking... Who put all the fucking trees in the middle of the bridge? What the fuck? How? How is this possible? Who did this? I'm making shit up now. I don't even remember this person. Well, we talked to the fucking bitches. Now we have to speak to Alphanot. of a knot.
Of these nuts.
Of these nuts. Man, there was a time where I was just happy to play this game. Crazy. And again, I want to reiterate. If I'm actually playing the game, I'm having fun. But I'm not allowed to play the game. I have to run around and fucking talk to characters for 10 years. So obviously at some point you do want to take some breaks. You know, play something else.
It's crazy how many breaks we actually take it to.
Yeah. I think it's also just that this game is really fucking long.
Oh, no voice acting. That's great.
I kind of don't really care too much for this plotline. I mean, it is important for world building, I guess. But it doesn't need to go for so long, but it kind of does go for long. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what he said. What are we even doing right now? Okay. I don't know what we're doing, but I agree. Like, I was having fun like half an hour ago when we were in a dungeon. Not gonna lie. Funny thing is, we already took a short break with this game not too long ago. It's just that... I mean, partially it's also just that we're back with the patches of this, which I swear... I feel like the patches are always the worst part of any 14 expansion, with maybe exception to Heavensward, because Heavensward is great. But even then, it's like the problem is you're just constantly walking around in the same fucking web software that you've already walked around in, and it's just talking a lot of the times. It's just not fun. So what does this game has sent me?
Made by Psy Games. How am I getting all the sex games?
Why are you getting all the sex games?
I'm looking through the dungeon crawler, and instead I'm getting all the sex games.
Do you know how many fucking dungeon crawlers that they mix with sex games? There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
So you do have a lot like female characters. It's just like you want it. It's set it off. It's all sex.
Here's the thing, right? Like I don't like when it comes to dungeon crawling. There's like two types of dungeon crawlings that exist, and I really just want to play an action RPG.
Your best bet is to look through an action RPG.
By
the way, do you remember last time I talked about T-Rexes with double D's playing football?
Yeah.
It was made by KUD.
Hey, you mean the YouTubers?
Yes.
What? That's crazy. I kind of wish that if I clicked on the link, it would appear in the fucking like Steam, the Steam app, but no, it doesn't. Get the browser instead. You're stupid.
Yeah, made by KUD.
So like Blue Archive, right, has like a group of 4 characters that are part of the game development club. Now one of them says the N-word, the other one is Alice, the robot who fights against a Roomba. Yeah, so there's like a hentai series of those characters, right? And all of them are titled after like video game, like CS:GO and Rainbow Siege.
I see.
Because the gamers.
I don't remember this place looking so pretty.
That's probably the graphical update, I assume. I must assume.
So, you remember the last time we actually had to do stuff here?
No, I don't remember much of this place at all. Now to think about it. Remember when we had like smaller maps, but they were more detailed and had more stuff in them?
This is one of those small ones. Now that you say it.
Yes, exactly.
And I remember dreading just walking through here. Fuck me.
Oh.
Man, did things change for the worse.
Yes. I told you, like, the game developers in the future think, oh, big open empty maps is the future. See, they're bigger, therefore they're better.
Oh, no voice acting. There you go.
I think this whole fucking storyline is not gonna have any voice acting anytime soon.
Yeah, it said that it hasn't come out yet, but I guess I could send you this one so you could be somewhat excited.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
I'm gonna copy the link. No, I don't want to copy that, you fucking imbecile. I want to paste. Why can't I fucking just paste the fucking... Can I just not do this? There you go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I forgot. I was in a cutscene. I don't know, Gara, what are you doing? This Lalafell clearly has 50 fucking, like, 50 levels of experience in merchanting. You have, like, 2. Merchanting? Yes, that's what it is. This is a fucking verb. Now shut the fuck up. I don't care anymore. So clean. Okay. Oh, Graha. His name is Graha. Imagine your name being Graha. What a stupid name. Couldn't be me. What does this game man has sent me? Yeah. Someone is also live streaming it at the same time. That it has co-op? It does, so it says. Oh, it does have co-op. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty neat. I'll put it on the wish list. Fuck it, who cares, right? I don't care. You think I care? I'm stupid. You know, man, I hate Steam searches. I don't like Steam searches because it's annoying as fuck. Like, I just want an action RPG that I'll never find anything for some reason. It doesn't really help that a lot of people just put tags into games that don't really, like, apply to them. Something has, like, one RPG element, and immediately we're just gonna call it an RPG. It's like, no, that's not how it works. That's...
Also, would any sex game also count as an action game?
Well, it has some action in it, alright.
It's what I'm assuming they might do and might end up doing, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, your mom is a Dark Souls game.
They say such things about my mom.
Am I wrong though? Won't she throw a shoe at you for being dumb? The shoe has so much range. Can be thrown at high speed. And at close range, she can slap you really hard with it. The shoe is the ultimate weapon.
No voice acting.
Okay, so I guess they're selling crystal meth, and we're trying to stop selling off the crystal meth. That's the storyline.
Oh.
Really needed this. This really mattered to the story. I love patches. Don't you love Final Fantasy patches where they just make you do random shit?
Man, such a great character, patches.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know, the character's fine, right? As a character.
Vision of Mana.
Visions of Mana. Actually, that game might be good. It's just...
Fuck the developers. Or the company.
The developers are fine. The company said to fuck the developers too and so killed them. Yeah, no, they didn't just fire them, they killed them too.
They killed them. Honestly, I feel like they did. Let's be real.
Might as well have, holy shit. And now suddenly, we got surprised by the pirate with a gun. And he has a gun, so we have to do as he says. I think that makes sense. Can the storyline get any dumber?
This game hasn't come out yet.
You know, I'm more interested into what fucking Zenos is doing right now. Can we, like, cut to him instead?
This game has finally released it. I fucking remember this game.
Maybe I'll just have to play Sword Art Online games. God forbid. Imagine playing Sword Art Online games. I say that, right? But there's 2 games that are pretty good from what I heard. Lost Soul is that...
Did you want to play a game with Noctis in it?
Yeah, I remember that game. And it's taken a really long time for that one to come out.
It's coming out in May, apparently.
Well, I hope the guy finds success somehow.
He's asking for 70... No, 60. Wait, no. What? That's dollars. It's 70 euros, bros.
On Steam?
Oh, on Steam.
Damn. To be fair, that's Sony's fault. Blame Sony. Because they're publishing it, so they're probably setting the price too. To be fair, with so much game development time, I can understand they want to go for the current market price. It's just that the current market price sucks.
Yes.
I don't know what these guys have talked about, and I can't give less of a shit.
I just saw Dante in it, so you know. Or Dante lookalike.
I can't wait for the anime to come out. The quote-unquote anime. Because Dante is gonna be like, oh, well then, I had a funny joke, but that joke is cringe now. I can't say that, I don't think, haha. Can't you wait for Dante to constantly be self-aware? And go like, yes, I'm gonna make a quip, but then, you know, I can't be certain to be cool, so I have to, like degrade myself too a little bit here. You can't be cool, possibly not, no. I have to be self-aware at all times and be meta with my humor. Hello, Overdot, how are you doing today? I genuinely don't give 2 shits what you have to say. Quest accepted. But your mom hasn't accepted me. I do like how there's some games that just literally just have action RPG in the name. Oh, there's just attack for action RPG. Then why not just fucking use attack then, you fucking cunt? Alright, what other tags can I add? I wanna add an anime tag. Can I do that? I want an anime game. Can I get an anime game? Am I allowed to? Is that legal? Is that tag even in here? Anime. That is a tag here. It's just I did. Since when is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth of anime game, you fucking dumb cunt?
Because it's from Japan.
That's not how it works! I am happy to see Grand Blue Fantasy... No, that's Versus. That's not an action RPG!
If I squint my eyes, it might just be.
What? Hold on. What the fuck are you Hold on a minute. There's no RPG in. What the fuck? You're making shit up now. Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, it's pretty anime. Okay, that one might be fair. That one is fair. Okay.
No, it's not fair.
It's not an RPG.
No, if you don't treat Final Fantasy VII, then no.
The Final Fantasy VII is treated as an anime.
Exactly, and that's why it's like.
But Rise is a little bit more anime than 7 Rebirth. 7 Rebirth is more photorealistic. I silenced Ennis.
No, I just disagree.
Okay, so like, what exactly?
It's from all I'm looking at. I'm just seeing another Monster Hunter world was pretty much similar to this. So no,
I don't think so. Like this game looks. I mean, if you don't agree, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue against you. I can say. I also don't care what you think, and you don't care what I think. Why did we teleport here?
Oh, because you were in the air. So you were kicked out.
Oh.
Well, I teleported.
Why was I in the air? What happened?
Because I was in the car. You were in my car.
Oh, why was I in your car?
Good question, Jess. Why do you jump into anybody's car?
I am an unattended Lalafo who doesn't know any better. Listen, Ennis, the nice man told me he'd give me some candy. How can I refuse? Even more enticing, he said he had a fun dungeon for me to conquer. How could I say no? You understand, right?
Did he also happen to have long black hair?
Yes, how did you know?
Was his name with a lot of V's? He might just have introduced himself.
Actually, yes. He calls himself Vertor or something like that. I don't know.
That explains it.
I think it was a live stream.
I too would be straight. yeah, I know. He's a popular live streamer.
All I know is that him would get along with him. Because he would actually complete all his dungeons.
Shit, this says voice acting.
What? Voice acting? In my Final Fantasy game? Why the fuck? Are we having a pirate duo? Is that what this is?
Yes, apparently. I don't know.
Who fucking cares? This should be a side quest.
Nope, main quest it is.
Why is this a main quest?
They couldn't they don't believe that you would play this if they made it a side quest. That's why.
They know that no one plays the side quest, so they made this a main quest instead. Yeah, guys, I've got a solution for this. It's like less side quests and make the only side quests that are there important for the world building.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of the Spider-Man developer almost making it a main quest to play as a deaf black girl.
Don't you want to see them bike towards the school all happy and shit? Don't you want to spend some time on the biking? Don't you want to ride a bicycle as Spooderman? Is that not what you came here for?
I never forget Kyle's just the moment of riding the bicycle.
Don't you want to see Spooderman try to get a job and hilariously failing? And not getting money, and because he doesn't get money, he gets depressed, and then his girlfriend leaves him again because we need to make Mary Jane a bitch in every adaptation she is in? Don't you want Peter to be constantly berated by evil Jane? While she's like in the symbiote, like corrupted by the symbiote, and then go Peter like, yes, I'm an asshole, yes, I know I did it wrong, I'm so sorry. Is that what you came here for? And there are some people that try to convince me that Peter is not getting whipped. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you know, he became gay after all, you know. You can't tell me otherwise after that bicycle scene. He just wanted to get out of that. They should have gotten out of that relationship when he came out of the closet. He never did. To be honest, I too would be gay if I saw Mary Jane like that.
I'd be gay for the sole reason that she keeps cheating on everyone.
Just the combination.
I turn into now Fumiko like, woman disgust me.
You see, just the combination of the man jaw and the fact that I just keep getting younger and younger while she keeps getting older. I'm like, yeah,
it is true. Peter Parker keeps getting younger in every adaptation, while Mary Jane eventually becomes an old woman.
Chances are that that his friend on the other bicycle also just looks as feminine young as he does.
Actually, I think they did make him they make them look almost as fucking same. I couldn't tell who is who. I don't know what happened to character models in general, but they've gotten worse over time. Like even the male character models have gotten worse.
I keep saying to you that it's not because they're incapable of doing so.
I disagree. I think at this point they're also incompetent on top of being woke. I think they've gotten worse in general. I think the people that have been hired are worse at the job now.
Yeah, that part is true. But at least, what's better than one feminine penis, two feminine penis if I start playing Spider-Man 2.
And of course Black Teen, my favorite character.
Yes! At the BBC in there as well.
I'm going home. I'm gonna play Street Fighter.
One, right?
No! I spent 40 minutes on that game and already beat it. Which, for the record, if you don't use cheats like rewind or save states, then good luck. I mean, some enemies are fucking easy. You just crouch and punch them in the crotch and it works. Because the AI doesn't know what to do with themselves. But then you got the later bosses in Thailand that are like, you know what? More than half your HP bar done by one punch. It was ridiculous.
I didn't know you were... Damn, I didn't know you were fighting Saitama Moskossen. Two-punch man.
No, I'm fighting honestly, the guy that's meant to be a Thai, but honestly looks like he came from Turkey to fuck my shit up. I don't know why I say from Turkey, I don't know why, but when I look at him I think, actually, that's funny. I would say he's actually my childhood nemesis, because I remember playing this like Street Fighter Flash game on Spelen.nl. And he was like the one guy I was fighting against. I didn't understand how Street Fighter worked, right? So he always kicked my ass. And now I see him in Street Fighter 1 as the final boss. I'm like, you fucker. You fucker. I'll never forgive you. I could be playing Yakuza Pirate and have a much funner pirate story instead. Pirate game.
Holy fucking shit. That guy is... The final boss in Street Fighter 1 is 2 meters and 26 centimeters.
Yes, he is. And guess what? In this fighting game, being bigger is better. Because the hitboxes are done. So they can hit you, but you can't hit them. I fucking hate that fight so much.
And this cutscene is still going.
Yeah. No.
And there's still voice acting.
There's no build up to this cutscene, right? Like, it's just like, okay, so we need to stop doing pirating business. This guy doesn't want us to stop doing pirating business. Alright, a duel.
Sages. There was probably some build up if you were to actually read all the non-voice acted dialogue.
No, there wasn't. What was this, like fucking 4 cutscenes? At first we just wanted to stop the Temptations, but suddenly we were like thrown in the fucking pirate duel, which we're not taking any part in it at all. We could have just done nothing. We could have just slept. This could have happened off screen. It would have been fine, but no. Can you tell me what we're even doing here? The bullets deflected. Isn't that fucking epic? You suck at your job. Go home. Oh my god, it's El Negro! I have no idea who this is.
込んでいる間にうちの若いもんが勝手して迷惑かけたな。
Can't believe it. They made another Mobile Suit Gundam game.
They keep making
Real
those.
life.
ガラディオン協定を結んだ時から俺たち断罪党は
Where did somebody...
リンサという船に乗ったんだ。
So have you noticed that the UI's changed a little bit on Discord? Like everything is now cubes and blocks?
Yes.
What is your opinion on that?
船長が決めるもんだ。そんなことも忘れたのか。
Not caring enough.
I suppose that's fair.
でも俺たちは海賊なんです。
But I wanna be a pirate! I wanna! That's the storyline, that's the whole story.
まだまだ若いくせして何をビビってやがる。いいか。俺が考える海賊ってのは略奪者じゃねえ。自由と海を愛し。
You know, I could be reading the One Piece chapters right now, I haven't read them yet.
略奪だけが脳の古くせえ海賊は俺が最後でいい。お前らで新しい海賊を、新しい断罪党を作るんだよ。
So I've heard Monster Hunter Wilds is less content than Monster Hunter World when it came out.
Nice.
あると見込んだからこそ俺はお前を頭の代行に選んだんだぞ。ああ、しかりとお前ならやれるだろう。よし、腹は決まった。
So, what are the patches stories about now anyway?
You see? I don't know.
I feel like we've done the climax way too soon. I feel like the Warrior of Light fight should have been the final of like all the patches instead. Because we're not really doing anything right now.
No, I get you. I feel the same actually.
I feel like they blew the load already with the the previous patch. Right now, I just don't feel. I'm not feeling it. This feels like a filler episode. Not gonna lie. At some point, they're just gonna do fucking basketball for no reason. Guys! All of Erosia could be wiped out right now. Holy shit, what do we do? Well, we can stop the wiping out of Erosia if we just play this basketball game. Are you fucking joking me?
You know, if the basketball mini games gameplay is good, I'll do
it. Fair enough. Wanna watch the rest of the Pokemon video after this, Alice?
Sure.
God damn it.
Finally, over.
Ugh. Okay. Are we still going on? Okay, we're still going with the same storyline. Alright. I thought we were done. Oh no, man. This is why I shouldn't have patch. This is the patch suck. Don't do it anymore. Please stop. The Sahagin, they do things.
So I did get to play a little bit of non-holy.
Ah.
Pretty fun. Nice and quick. And on the short side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Simple too.
Right?
I know it's a good time. Besides having to look at a lot of eye candy, a good time.
So what, we're gonna capture kobolds, but we don't want to kill them because that will cause political problems. I mean, this is why like having like an anime or something else would be better, because then we can just simply make this a montage instead. We don't have to worry too much about all of the fucking detail. Why is epic music suddenly playing? What the fuck is happening? Where's talking? Oh, okay. I think we might have a duty. My god. Ennis,
Okay.
you're inside a woman.
Hot. White, I see.
Well, I can't believe you would do that. I would never.
But yeah, I just happened to see both the wilds.
Yeah.
See that it's still divided in terms of the reviews.
Yep. I think that's because it's inherently just not. It's just such a different game from the rest of the franchise.
Well, for now, the first reviews that pop up are all talking about performance
Well, that's all.
and optimization.
That is also a huge problem. The worst part is the developers literally just came out and said, "This is the best we could have done with the performance of the game." Like they said, this was the best.
This guy spent 20 hours. You know what his review is?
What?
My grandma runs better games than this.
Uh.
No, wait. My grandma runs better than this game.
Ow. I will use that insult from now on. I always said that diabetes once in my family, but clearly my family wants better than this game. That wasn't very.
Oh my god, it still has no true ultra wide support?
We fell off. Japanese games don't do that very much, I don't think.
I paid $70 to boot a crash report.
Awesome. That sounds like modern gaming in a nutshell, to be fair.
My air fry is more optimized than this.
Imagine optimization.
This? Thank you, Deno, for locking me out of my own game.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Novo also, like, it has 2 fucking DRMs, and they're literally causing like a bunch of fucking like lag spikes, constant stutters because of fucking DRMs. That's the future now, I guess.
Oh my god, so
does Kingdom Hearts count as anime or action RPG?
yes.
What? Fair.
Because yeah, you see, if I have to actually compare it right to Monster Hunter Rise and Final Fantasy, I feel like no, it just
Snowbreak is not an action RPG. What the fuck is it doing here?
Snowbreak.
Snowbreak, yeah, it's a third-person shooter. It's not an action RPG.
Somebody who has actually played the open beta.
Beta.
And he says I received excellent rating score on the benchmark, but when I actually buy the product that costs actual money, it's really like absolute sludge.
Wow, that's great. Actually,
they made it worse when the beta after the beta came out. What the hell?
How is that possible?
Alright, hop in. We have to go to a captain.
And that's why is there grass in your car?
I bought it for cheap.
It was a deal, like, would get one, get two. Get two, get one off. Okay, so here's an annoying thing with, like, what I noticed with, like, searching for shit on Steam is that they either get, like... So I pick, like, anime and action RPG, but then you either get action RPG or you get anime, but you don't really get both at the same time, which is stupid.
Oh yeah, the stupid map.
Can I add fantasy as attack? That attack I can add? Yes. Does that work though? No, it doesn't. Monster Hunter Rise is my favorite typical fantasy game. Kingdom Hearts is too, obviously.
Fuck. Why do we have to fight Titan again?
Do we have to fight Titan again? What?
Yes.
What is it with this game? I want to go to fight Titan. How many times have we fought Titan in the story? Can't believe we're fucking here again. We never leave this place. I'm always surprised they've summoned him in the same dungeon too. You think at some point it's like they would like try to summon him in a different place, but no. Hi guys, it's me again. There's your.
I thought you don't have cooking cats.
Who's cooking cats?
No, we don't have the chef cats.
Oh shit.
In Monster Hunter Wilds.
No, but I guess that's fun. We can't have that anymore in many games.
Every other game had it by now. What do you mean? Even one of the old games had chef cats. What?
What was our plan?
And do you remember that absolute banger line from Hayden?
No.
Hayden?
No, I don't.
Ryu asks, do you have a strategy against this guy? Hayden being... the better question, why do you guys not have a strategy against this guy?
I remember it. Why do he's a monster? That's how he catches, like, he's a monster. Like, what the fuck, are you stupid? Yes. I think I'll say can take a beating. Not gonna lie. I think she'll be fine. Man, I hate it when I accidentally press the wrong button. I've been watching solo leveling like as well. I almost caught up. I can't believe you saw his dad.
I know, right?
Also, I'm now more curious with like his warning and everything, because the way he makes it sound like I almost could think that like Jinwoo eventually becomes like a villain because of the system. With how he says that like no matter how many people you have, they're all like you'll make him stronger by letting him defeat them or some shit. I'm like, who could that be? Who could it be applying to, I wonder? Interesting. I'm pretty interested in that aspect. I'm also interested in the aspect that like it seems that there's some kind of the system is also clearly manipulating the monsters because you know Jinwoo asked too many questions and then it glitched out. And thought, no, that's interesting. Wonder what's that all about. I do think that at some point I kind of miss it when Jinwoo was struggling a bit more. Even though I know that the whole anime is basically a power fantasy to some extent.
It's also potentially a reason why I'm not getting any further.
Right.
Like once I got halfway through and finished the Chimera Ant arc, I was like,
at some point he gets so many powers that
like
he gets so many powers that's like, okay, well, I've seen enough. And too many powers to loot the story, I guess. Like at some point he's not even fighting, he's just like letting a bunch of other people fight instead. So am I supposed to do something here? These are the slowest bombs I've ever seen.
Oh, just they're there to help you, and let's be real here, other people out.
I feel like they needed some yellow paint first so I could really know what to do. Oh, fuck it. That's in the wrong fucking buttons.
Any more bombs? Probably so.
More bombs. Now we have grenades as well. Holy shit, the grenades are... Oh god, what do I do with the grenades?
Dickhead.
No! Storm guy! I can't believe he killed himself. No! He was my favorite character. We had so much interaction with him.
Why should I give you my ether?
I don't wanna. Channel the 8th to Elisai? No, I won't. I don't wanna. Fine. Take my Aether, you fuck. Ow. No! Admirable, you bastard! How dare you! You will be cooked by my hands! I'll never forgive you! How dare you! I will turn you into shiz kebab! You piece of shit-tol. You can just run like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me go. At least we're not fighting Titan yet. Oh fuck! I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm losing HP. Uh oh.
Alright, come on, summon Titan already.
Shut up! Don't summon Titan. Don't listen to him. He wants 14 to last for at least one more year. He doesn't know what he's saying. Listen. Bye. Tsukishiro, a little bit more Aether, just a little bit more. No! Where are you anyway? I can't fucking see you. Alright. I am fucking dying. Come on. Okay, you go, girl. Slay queen.
Channel Sway.
We did it, guys. We stopped racism. Wait, when did that happen? Did I miss something? So I looked it up, right? But you know what? A kobold is somewhat different in like German like folklore. But they're indeed like dog-like. They're either like dog-like creatures or they're like fucking imps. And what they do is they replace one of your babies for like a fake baby of themselves. So they're like keeping your real baby and you're like raising a fake kobold baby. They're little shits otherwise. So yeah, now you know.
もタイタンサーマのことで頭いっぱいだったよ。ひどいことしちゃいそうになってたよ。でも負けなかったの。だから司祭様も負けないでほしいよ。もうみんな悲しいの嫌だよ。お父さんとお母さんみたいにしないで。神おろしを終わりにしてほしいの。
私はなんてことを。
コボルド族の司祭よ、私もその子供と同じことを願う。万神の召喚はコボルド族も人も不幸にするだけ。もう神おろしは必要ないのだ。私からあなた方にお願いがある。我らリムサロミンサとコボルド族は長年にわたり領土争いを続けてきた。それは確かに生きるためだったのかもしれない。しかし結果としては互いに傷つけ合い不幸ばかりが増えてきた。今こそ和解に向けて手を取ってはもらえないだろうか。
確かに同胞を手にかけてまで神おろしをしたのは間違っていた。しかしだからといって和解などできない。人を信用できるものか。海の恵みは人のもの、大地の恵みは我らのもの。その名約をたがえたのは人の方ではないか。我らは弱い。強者に抗うには神にすがるほかなかったのだ。
その点に関しては弁解の余地がない。過去においてリムサロミンサの為政者たちが条約の曖昧さを利用してコボルド族への侵略を行ったこと、その日は間違いなく我々にある。今ここでそれを認め、どうか謝罪させてほしい。本当に申し訳ないことをした。曖昧だった不可侵条約はしっかりと規定し、それを犯した者は厳重に処罰する。だからこの島で人とコボルド族で共に生きてゆきたい。
いや、騙されない。人は幾度となく約束を破ってきた。もう信じることはできない。
どうか最後まで聞いてほしい。その昔、短くはあったが、コボルド族と我らカイトの民とが共存できていた時代もあったのだ。その時代、コバルトの精錬技術が我らにもたらされた。今やリムサロミンサは夜勤術の町として知られているが、源流はあなた方 コボルド族との交流にあるのだ。もし我らを許し受け入れてくれるのなら、我々はコボルド族が掘り出した鉱石、打った鋼や鉄を船で運び諸国に売り歩こう。こちらからは海や諸国で得た物資をコボルド族にもたらしたい。このバイルブランド島では取れない鉱石や資源が必要ならば、必ずそれをあなた方に届けよう。サハギン族も含め、我々には上も下もない。同じバイルブランドという船に乗る同志として、どうか我らを許し認めていただけないだろうか。
我らだってその言葉を信じたい。でもまた騙されたら、また裏切られたら。
司祭サーモン、悪い人確かにいるけれど、この人たちはいつだって優しくしてくれたよ。
私は元海賊だ。時に襲い、時に奪い、海を血で染めたこともある。そしてそれが消せるとも消え去るとも思っていない。それは私が愛用してきたデスペナルティという銃だ。リヴァイアさんに見入られ、仲間を裏切った我が父に死の制裁を加えた銃でもある。弾は入っている。銃口を私の額に向け、引き金を引けば私は死ぬ。
Wow, oh no. That's crazy.
たった一つの命で長年の恨みを忘れてくれというのは虫のいい話だとは思う。だが何分私に差し出せる最大のものは自分の命しかない。古い名約が信じられないのなら破棄しよう。代わりに私の血で済むのなら、それを新たな名約に。そうなれば、そちらの男がリムサロミンサを率い、バイルブランドの新たな船出に尽力してくれるだろう。
Is that? I smell a fake out. Wow, he shot at the air. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. And are you surprised too?
Yes.
まだお前たちを信用できない。でもガブの言うことならもう一度だけ人を信じてみよう。
私たちもあなたたちの信仰そのものは否定しないわ。大地の恵みに感謝を捧げるコボルド族の思いは決して邪悪でなんかないはずだもの。でも神おろしは違う。もしそれを願う仲間がいたら止めてあげてほしいの。私たちはいつでもその手助けをするから。
私がそうだったようにタイタン様にすがる仲間は大勢いる。もしそれを直せるならとても助かる。
But we need to do 50 more side quests before we can do that. No. How many fucking beatings do we have to do before we can get it done?
コボルド族のザダ殿、改めて我らの申し出をお受けいただいたこと深く感謝する。
Well, lovely night for a meeting. Oh fuck, there's a cutscene.
さて、我々は石の家に戻ろうか。
Finally, we can go back home. Oh no, we can't.
申し上げます。ニーム浮遊遺跡の方で異変が。
What? Something is going on in the floating city. You have to be more specific, buddy. There are multiple floating cities.
とにかく見てもらえませんか。
You couldn't just simply tell us what it was. Wonder what's going to happen. Oh my god! Can't believe they fucking are summoning demons from hell.
やはりそう思われますか。この辺りを見回っていたら突如としてあの塔らしき建物が現れたんです。
Maybe something is actually happening.
私だ。あ、今まさにこちらでも確認したばかりだ。なんだと。ああ、わかった。カヌエ殿にもよろしく伝えてくれ。同盟軍の連絡将校からだ。ギラバニアを皮切りに。
Ah, there are multiple towers.
あれと同様の構造物が出現しているそうだ。
What do they mean? Does that mean that we get more dungeons?
Of course not.
Ah, I'm fucking dumb.
一様に突如として現れたと。何かはわからないが、ただごとではない。最前線のアラミ語では。
And just imagine this, right? The next patch will be just like 4 dungeons and it will be all these towers. Imagine we could play a game, Menace.
この事態への備えを頼めないだろうか。
わかりました。すぐに向かいましょう。
オニキル。私は対策を話し合うため、リムサロミンサへ戻る。アラミ語ではリセが出迎えてくれるそうだ。では頼んだぞ。
Man. Wow, that's a tower. Where did Ennis go?
Oh, a cutscene.
Did I go to the toilet?
Go ahead.
Don't forget to party invite me.
Count the frames manually.
Ah, man. Ugh. I really hope I can sleep well tonight. I need to sleep well for the next few days. Preferably. Oh.
Yeah. Another review I read.
Yeah.
Was talking about how you could play Monster Hunter World. No, not World. Monster Hunter World on a 1080 GTX.
Yes.
Smoothly even. And even Elden Ring, of all things, with that video card. Apparently.
Oh yeah, the GTX at 1080 was literally just the best video card they released, like ever.
And now...
But then Wilds comes in and it's like, no. To be fair, modern games. If there's something I found funny, apparently in a lot of Unreal Engine 5 games you'll have these fucking leaves. They all have the same leaves that just kind of fade in and out of existence and blur as hell. Why are we talking to Lisa?
Got a sequel to your mom.
Your wife?
来てくれてありがとう。でも、あの塔みたいなものについてはまだ何も分かってないの。
She said a lot more in
ひとま
Japanese.
ずラウバーンも交えて対策を。
What? Oh my god, is that Bahamut? What the fuck is happening? Man, it'd be really cool if you could see some like gameplay because of this. You know, like this would be the perfect moment to add some gameplay.
No, but you see, the only gameplay you're getting is either a duty or yeah.
You just get a cutscene. Well, shit. Ah, it is the annoying character.
お前は朝日？
実は生きてたなんて言わせないわよ。ずいぶん趣味の悪い体を使ったものね。
おやまあ、からかいがいのない。よっぽどアシエンの相手に慣れていらっしゃるんですね。お初にお目にかかります。我が名はアシエン・ファダニエル。いいの、お見知りおきを。
He accidentally blew our load early and he defeated all the Ascians, so they had to make something up and they made me up. What are the towers for? What the fuck?
随分とぶしつけな質問ですね。ま、いいでしょう。私はかつてこの世界に訪れた週末を再現したいんです。
But why though?
各地にニョキッと生やした塔はその計画の一環。過激なスペクタクルを生み出してくれる予定の
Oh boy, we are about to be able to say that it was a skill issue.
週末を再現。そもそも古き人たちやアシエンだってその破滅を回避するために行動してきたはずだ。
大正解。そこまで知っているということはオリジナルを葬ったのもあなたたちで間違いないようですね。確かにアシエンの悲願はあなたの言う通りです。でも私個人としてはこれっぽっちも興味がなくて、何せ所詮は代替品の転生組ですし。おかげでエリディブスにはよく睨まれたものですが、あなたたちのおかげで小言を言われることもなくなりました。ああ、すっきり。ということで、私はアシエンとしての力を自分自身の欲望のために使うことにしたんです。
Guys, our villains aren't evil enough. We need to come up with someone really fucking annoying who doesn't shut up. Okay, got it.
的にその痕跡すら残さずに壊したい。
You're gonna need him, I'm gonna be honest with you.
それが何になる
And we need to drag out the story a bit longer so we can have another expansion, you fucking idiots.
No, but we didn't need him. Zenos would be fine.
The Emperor would have been fine. Honestly.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Zenos could have just stayed dead. Or join his side. Fuck it. Have him fight one more boss fight. Why not? But really, we didn't need Asahi. Or whoever he is, you know?
We didn't need Frikandel, but here he is.
だから根本的に違うんですよ。生きたいと願っているあなたたちや古代人とは。
What the fuck? Like, why does he... Why does... All he seems to want is just to fucking commit mass genocide and suicide. That's literally his entire character. For the shits and giggles. Yeah, this was the character that we needed in the story desperately, I think. The other characters weren't evil enough anymore, you know? They had, like, moral complexity. We can't have that.
No, legit. I think like you said, the Emperor would have been enough. We didn't need this.
The Emperor would have been fine. Like, it would have been just fine. Maybe he could,
really...
maybe, you know, he could try to become an Ascian, right? That could be interesting, right? Someone trying to become an Ascian and then succeeding, and then we have a difficult enemy.
You know, you could still have very much the fact that, like, Zenos, you know, because he's already foreshadowed, Zenos could still be there, but he wouldn't, you know, he would just be part of the Emperor's final fight, you know.
Maybe he could betray the,
like
maybe he could betray the Emperor at the end and gain more power and then be the final boss. You know, it could happen.
Exactly.
Could have happened. Who the fuck is this like Tree Bahamut anyway?
Came from the moon apparently.
Man, the moon is gay.
Oh yeah, it's a woman.
I suppose so.
私はただ何もかもを壊したいだけですが、殿下はあなたと再び至福の時を過ごすためだけに世界を手にかけようとしている。
You guys literally have no motivation besides shits and giggles.
せいぜい道を切り開いて、あの情熱に応えてあげてくださいね。
You know, it's not even that I mind villains that are evil for the sake of being evil, but like Zenos is already there. We already had that character.
Didn't need the final age.
Like, you know, the Emperor could have just found the moon or something and thought, hey, the moon is pretty interesting. And then, you know, then he could have, like, taken monsters from the moon as, like, the final, like, army to fight against us or some shit. That could be cool. No.
Like, seen some crazy readings. Maybe Zenos, who obviously came back from the dead, was like, my dad,
moon.
Thanks to these eyes, I see crazy shit on the moon. Let's go there.
What?
And summon Lunar Bahamut.
Yeah, that could be cool.
And his dad be like, alright, you're gonna be captain of space exhibition.
You're gonna be captain of the space fleet. The space marines.
Of the space fleet, while I'll just gas the entire world.
Yeah, that could have been fine.
No. It's like, well, we just try to fight the Black Mist. Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
Zenos is trying to become space pirate king.
And I guess the towers are there just to fuck with us, because I guess we had to quickly like find something for us to do.
Again, Zenos' eyes. He found them. Which helps him with the moon travel.
Yes. That makes sense.
It doesn't need to.
It doesn't need to. I just want to play a fucking game. For fuck's sake.
I am done. It doesn't need to. It just works.
Zenos sees in the space that all the planets have like super old Vtuber bosses and he summons them so we can fight them. There you go. That's the story.
There you go. Yes.
Now give you some boss fights. You know what? I'm just gonna make an action game and it's not gonna make any fucking sense. We're just gonna make the dumbest fucking reasons, but it will be an excuse to do something cool, and that's all it is. And people will love it because it's meme worthy and epic at the same time. I'm gonna make JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the video game. But like, you know, it's not JoJo, but like, it's the same stupid feeling of like, well, whatever's fun at the moment right now. I don't need things to make sense. God forbid.
Future Rewritten, that's the quest's name. Really? Are we just done with patch 5.4?
Yeah, I guess so. 5.4 certainly was the patch of all time. What are they gonna do in patch 0.5? I'm somewhat curious now. Like, how the fuck are they gonna solve this within one patch?
There's no solving. It's just more build up for the next patch.
But didn't we like? What can we build? What can we build up at this point for Endwalker?
I have no clue. I'll be honest with you, but that's the only thing I can think. I don't think they're gonna be solving this.
I think we're gonna be fighting Lunar Bahamut anyway, and there's a boss fight at the end of this patch, because fuck it.
Oh, that could make sense.
You seem to be forgetting, and it's like, you know, Final Fantasy 14 would totally like stab Kiryu, and then after the end credits go like, Kiryu is fine. Oh no, wait, that's Yakuza 3, my bad. But 14 would do that.
No, that's Yakuza 3. 14 would go one step further and be, you know, before the credits even start playing, you will see Kiryu just fucking fine.
You see the credits start playing and immediately you see Kiryu just like waking up from the hospital and going like, man, I feel fucking good right now. Apparently all the towers are everywhere. What the fuck are these towers even? You see Zenos saw on the ground that nice things happened in there, so he like summoned them, I think. Frikandels like made some towers appear. So, okay, so Ennis, imagine, right? 4.5 like ends, and then like 5.5 is no cutscenes, but just us going to every single tower to have like a dungeon or boss fight. Imagine that. Would that not be epic?
You know, that would be epic. You know what else would be epic too?
What?
Power on it. The wait time for just getting into one of those towers.
I cringed. Why did you say that? Why did you have to ruin my mood? Why did you have to ruin it? Just play more tank, you fucking slave. No, you play healer, I'll play tank.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I need to level up my tank 2 more times, but then, you know, yeah, I could tank. That would be nice.
Genuinely, Zenos, you never needed to kill your dad.
You know, Zenos, could you just like, you know, just not make your dad your servant instead? Go like, hey dad, I've got a fun deal to do. The Moon Man. The fucking Moon Man dude. Couldn't I just have like a slap fight and then go like, you know what, I respect your power. Yes, me too, son. Let's have some fun, do some fishing together, and then figure out how we live our lives now.
So father and son bonding now that he's finally back alive.
Yeah, father and son bonding, you know?
It's like Zenos comes back alive, he realized the beauty of living, and then, you know, his father being sad that his son was dead, and now he's back. Be like, yes, let's do some fishing.
Let's do some fishing.
You know, they stop all this stuff. Start, you know, giving them a peace treaty and everything.
Oh, and we should just write the Final Fantasy XIV story instead. Zenos finally gets a cat. Shares it with his dad, who didn't want the cat at first, but now really likes the cat.
You know, I think a cat's a bit too selfish. I think the dog would have been a better one.
Or a cat and a dog.
Yes, both of them. That's a genius.
My god, it's a zombie. I think this person is very sane and sound of mind. We should just stand here and do nothing as he approaches. Meanwhile, in the palace of the gay, the lights are still off. Is the electrician not here yet? He kinda got murdered by you. What do you mean? I was just sitting in his fucking throne. Yeah, your hour was too powerful. He came into this room and fucking died. God damn it. Frikandel, do you have an electrician? Okay, but if there's something benefiting this room, it's too fucking dark. Can you add some light in here? What do you mean? I'm stronger than you now! Fuck off! Just come here and fight me IRL! Also, he suddenly has a black cloak now. Or a red cloak. Does he change colors with every cloak for some fucking reason?
No, that's just you. It was red the entire time.
Fine, now I'm being gaslit. You know what? That would be a funny detail if he literally just changed his cloaks. At some point he just comes in with a fucking lime green cloak.
You know, Jess, you're looking for a lot of action, right?
Yeah.
Why not just play B-side?
B-side?
B-side.
B-side?
Yeah.
I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is. It's not.
This will jog your memory.
It's not the horror game, is it? That's not how. No, it's not what I'm looking for. I respect the game, don't get me wrong, but it's not my thing. I don't like seeing all my girlfriends getting murdered and then having to leave the lolly alone.
That's awfully specific.
That's the game! What do you mean?
That's specifically that final bit.
I saw the final bit. And can someone get an electrician to fix the light? Honestly, that would be a funny, like, fucking running gag. Cause like Zenos just sitting there, like, has someone fixed this goddamn fucking light already? No. God fucking damn it. You know, for all the quote-unquote comedic bits that aren't funny that are put into the main story, we don't have any actual, like, comedic bits. You know, they may have this entire villain that's just a, like, you know, cheesy as fuck guy that keeps saying random shit. But I'm here thinking, man, you could have added some actual fucking jokes here.
You know, the game,
like
the writers can do it.
You present me a clown and you have no funny.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they know how to write, you know, have a good joke here and there. It's just that
between every joke, you just have like, hey, so this is quirky, this is so weird, this guy's such a weirdo, so that's funny.
It's like the Western writers came in or something.
I don't know, man. Hey, like, fucking, hey, what was your name? Thankwit? Thankwit, hey, Thankwit, you know? So how do you feel about fighting the end of the world? Don't we always fight the end of the world? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. So is this the new patch, or do we have to still do some cutscenes, meetings?
Yeah, we're, you know, once you finish the cutscene with Zenos, it's time for the new patch.
Okay. You see, the capital has been plunged into deathly silence, with one exception, the Imperial Palace. It was a busy place before the war, but it has grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to build a rather than storm. And like, what soldier would now fight for Garlemald when the entire plan is just, yeah, let's just kill everyone. Let's kill ourselves. I guess they're using fucking mind manipulation now. That's gay, not gonna lie. Faking gay. It's faking gay. I'm so tired, man. You know, we could have just given Zenos the ability to like mind control with the Aether or something, with the Echo. He can like do like he can whisper sweet little lies in people's ears. That would be fine.
You see, like I said before, without deviation, the fact that he has those crazy eyes and the towers could still be appearing because he is like using his eyes or something. And then look at that, demons just spawn out of the skies, and now I have demon army, or the void army. Or something stupid like that.
Yeah, that could have been cool.
And it's like he has absolutely no control over them. He just lets them go rampant so that the Hero of Light can come in and save the day. So he can then come in and try to kill him. It's like you go to the tower, you defeat it, you purify the tower, and then some out of the shadows, Zenos comes out and says nothing personal.
I think the point is, I think I'm starting to like. I think the point coming across that we just dislike random villains suddenly appearing with no interesting personality or reason to be there.
The only reason why we're accepting Zenos as return is because it's already been done.
Basically.
In a sense.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to just let that one slide. Because otherwise I would be like, yeah, I don't want Zenos either. I was fine with the Emperor.
Honestly, honestly, like, I only like Zenos because of us making fun of the character. Like, we're throwing the character into an extreme, and I think that would have been funnier.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't
you see, the problem is that they try to make him like a crazy psychopath, right? But they didn't go double as hard, right?
Yeah, unlike Frikandel, which they do go double as hard, but he's not funny.
Yes.
Which makes me even more so wonder why Frikandel is even here. In fact, we already had the crazy fucking bullshit villain with the orphans that wanted to kill themselves really badly. And no one liked that character either. So Square Enix and Yoshida listened to that feedback and decided, you know what? Fuck you, I'll make an even more annoying character. So how high is Frikandel on the least favorite character list?
Actually, no. I have to look it back. Look up again.
I'm curious too.
Alright, let's teleport.
I'm looking it up right now. What is his actual name again? Friandel?
I have no clue. You could just write down like FF14 least popular villain. Maybe that helps.
Vendalia. Vendality. Frandian. Fuck. I don't know. Friendly. No. You know, he's such a popular character that if I just write anything close to his name, I don't get his name.
You're better off just going to the Asian, go to the Asian wiki page, you know.
Asian. Yeah, you're right.
And then look him up from there. Careful, you might find yourself in there as well.
Why am I in here?
Don't you know, Jess? We were also part Asian. Like we were the best friend. Come on, you know it. We were the best friend of Elizabeth.
I'm happy to look at the Asians and see every Asian on the list with a name, except for here's free. Finally, Van Daniel. Right, there you go, Van Daniel.
Ah, see, Daniel. All right, that's fine.
Van Daniel. Least favorite character. Is it just because friend Daniel the worst villain in the entire series? Entire game. No, there's definitely more to him than just that. There's still more story involved in Frikandel afterwards. Makes everything earlier makes sense. Modified memories return after he died the first time he awakened. He had okay, I guess there's a lot of spoilers. I don't care. There's a lot more to him. I don't care. I'm not for to end welcome, but just a brief interaction with him early on is already better than all of his appearances at the end of Shadowbringers. So what? Have you considered finishing the expansion? Listen, you'll like the character later, okay? Trust me. Alright, I forgot. We're talking to the 14 fans. They don't have taste. I am sorry. First, welcome Flareon boy to the stream. Don't worry about us for dying on the inside. Which villains did you hate the most?
These are 320 votes, mind you, so it's not a lot.
Okay, well at least yeah, Frikandel and Zenos are. I guess they're grouped together, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? I think Zenos deserves his own spot.
Zenos deserves his own spot. I don't even enjoy hating him. He's an eyesore. That's kind of how I feel about it. Yes, like it's not even like I hate him as a person. I hate him as a character. Like he's just not interesting. Or at least you know, his personality type I've seen before in other characters, and I didn't like it then, and don't really like it now either. I feel like the crazy character is a difficult one to pull off because you can make fun characters that are crazy, like Kefka, right? But I often don't do it very well. Or they might try to make the character sound smart at some points, but then it doesn't seem smart at all if you think about what he actually says. It's like, that is stupid. What are you even talking about? Zwei Venice. Alright, Ranger. Urianger. My friends, I'm not gonna read. I don't read in this game. I always say this, but I'm sorry for anyone who turns into the 14 streams currently. We're so tired. Please come back with the Mario and Luigi streams where we'll have fun. Somewhat. We'll probably be fighting each other still.
Still have that one level advantage.
Fuck you, I hate you. I know, I know. I've been thinking of what way I can take revenge on you for the week. Don't worry about it. I'm not even gonna immediately take revenge as soon as I can. I'm just gonna wait it out. You know, I'm gonna be plotting for weeks to come until I think of the perfect strategy to really get back at you. I don't simply want to take revenge to be petty. I want to write it into your fucking soul. Like, so there was like one dislike on one of the 14 streams, and I really thought to myself, you know, I really can't blame them either, because even if I think we're right, just hearing us complaining for 4 hours long is not fun, and I can understand that. Man, did someone bring an umbrella, please? You know how long it takes to dry these fucking clothes? I have no idea what they're talking about. Does this have something to do with the towers? No. This is still a patch. We have to add a lot more filler before you can get to the plot. Oh, okay. Ah, silly me. We have a meeting to attend to. When don't we in this game? This game is nothing but meetings. And more meetings. I really want to fight some enemies in the towers now. That would be cool. Imagine if we just had nothing but gameplay from on forward to like deal with the towers. That would be cool. Imagine having gameplay.
Actually, what I am imagining now, thanks to you, is that chances are that we have 4 towers to go through in Endwalker. And that means that we have to go through more meetings just to reach 1 tower.
Yeah, we have to, like, we can't just take on, like, tower from tower, and so now we have to do meetings, a bunch of meetings every time before we get to every tower. And then there's this one specific tower who has some specific element, barrier or some shit that we can't pass to, so we have to have even more meetings to get through the barrier of that one tower for some reason. Truly, this Frikandel person is an enigma. Have we ever decided to try and look into the towers?
That sounds cringy.
We need to learn more about the enemy. How can you learn more about an enemy you don't even fucking see? Yes, investigate the tower. Okay, so how are the scouts doing? Did I find anything out about these towers yet? I see. So if someone reaches the tower, they suddenly go Viva la Garlemald and try to attack. Naruhodo. So the towers do the tempering for some reason. I don't know how that works. They probably will explain it at some point. I'm not gonna eat any of the explanation because I don't care. That's all I need to know. Okay, the towers do the tempering. Cool. You know, I'm suddenly kind of thinking about Nier Automata with the towers there. Where the towers suddenly appeared and they act as like giving you keys so you can enter the Ark of Noah. I think that's what it was called. I don't fucking know.
You know what's great about it though?
That's gameplay?
You only spent like 5 minutes before you go into the tower.
Yeah, I honestly think the Automata should have used more
just surrounding the entire tower is all gameplay.
Actually, and as most of the Automata is gameplay, if you can imagine it.
Awesome. 7.
So I guess the next expansion is just gonna be like lunar versions of all the Primals. You know, this might be a really dumb thing to say, but I'm starting to almost think that you could have ended the whole story with Shadowbringers and it would have been fine. Like, we beat the Ascians, and then the next patches could have just been about, like, the Empire. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Would have been fine. Then you can add whatever you want with the next expansion. I wouldn't care. That would have been fine. But no. We haven't stretched out the story enough. Again, this is just this is my problem with the stream, right? Is that we're just complaining for hours. I can understand someone getting really annoyed with it.
ファダニエルと結託したゼノスが何らかの方法で内戦状態だった帝国軍の戦闘を束ねテロフォロイに組み込んだと見るべきであろう。
テロフォロイ。
ドマとも情報を共有しているが、ヒエン殿もまた同じ見立てだと話しておられた。いずれ東方連合とともに東西から帝国を攻撃し、講和に持ち込むつもりでいたが、やはり終末の塔への対処こそが先決であろうな。そこでだ。状況を打開するための一手として適性を備えた者たちに協力を要請しておいた。
Wow, is it going to be me? Can't possibly be me. The one who is, you know, not able to be tampered with? Impossible.
Yeah, but you know when you're going to start exploring it? 5 years later.
Yeah, we need more meetings first.
万神のエーテル放射に耐えうる者たちならば、精神汚染されることなく、塔を調査することも可能であろう。
オルドラも調査への参加に同意してくれました。俺たち2人でこの任務に当たらせていただきます。
危険な任務だが、ここで敵の狙いがつかめれば、有効な打開策もまた導き出せるはずだ。どうか頼むぞ。
Oh, Ennis, it's even better. They're gonna take care of the towers off screen. So we don't have to do any gameplay. God forbid.
Good thing I was Scion.
Akatsuki.
Sight on.
Sight on. I'm a Sean.
分かってるよ。出発前に話をしよう。
Let's talk outside. Why?
I said music plays.
Why did you accept this job offer? They said it came with free cookies, you fuck nugget. Of course I should have picked this job offer. You're going to die, you dumb cunt. At least I'll die with cookies stuffed in my mouth, you fucking prick. What the fuck is happening, man? Ennis, would you go to war for some cookies?
No.
Have you heard? Okay, have you seen this image of like EU rearming themselves?
Yes.
Don't you love the graphic art?
No.
It looks like someone spreading out a bottle.
Beautiful.
You should probably fire your graphic designer.
敵の拠点へ侵入することになるんだ。これまでにない危険な任務だと。
I really do like it, right? It's like, oh, America has been kind of like we don't like it very much, so we should stop allying ourselves with the only reason we're not getting attacked by other countries so often. And then we'll arm ourselves, and it's like, okay, but like, who's fighting for the country at this point?
Yes, I honestly, I have to say, with all the attacks that have been happening in France and Germany and England, right, and all the knifing, stabbing, I'm gonna be honest.
I think the war has been it.
You know, the government opened the borders to let the invaders come in. I'm just saying it right now.
The invaders are already here, and they're owning the country now. Like, I'm fighting for the invaders if I go to war now. Fuck that.
Yes,
Fuck
because those guys will not fight when the war comes.
Exactly.
You're going to be sent to the fields.
Now, you know what? I'll call it a massive big brain 5D chess moment when they decide to send the fucking invaders to war for us instead. The front line and everything. Then I'd go like, you know what? That's genius. I wasn't thinking of that.
I know, right? That would be amazing. And what happens suddenly? They all leave, and you solve two problems at once.
They can't
for the price of one.
They can't leave if you force them to die for us. You know, I would not condone it. I'd call it an evil thing to do, but is it effective? I mean, that make, you know what? That sounds like a genius idea. You know, you let the invaders in and you use must meat shields.
Yeah, you see, I wanted to say that they'll just find a way to get out, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When the government wants to, it can do anything.
It can do anything. And what the fuck do you
really
mean?
Can.
You think that the Germany is already fucking telling the citizens to police other people's thoughts? They literally have like a fucking box of suggestions of like, oh, this, my fucking husband just said that this consular, this government consular is a mean guy, and we can't have that. Conspiracy thinking. I mean, that's just the Germans being Germans, I suppose, though. That's fair. But no, seriously, who the fuck am I fighting for? Every government official has been fuck white people, and then suddenly when the war is coming, it's like, hey, white people, can you defend us? No! Fuck you! I'm not doing shit! Are any of these politicians going to fight themselves, by the way? They're not going to. So why the fuck should I? They wanted this war? That's great, you fight. Looks at Dev. I like the whole argument with V and Dev.
I mean, V has a point. I'm not gonna lie. He has absolutely a point.
You know, Canada is like, might be going to war and V is making fun of Dev. It's like, hey Dev, finally your dream is coming true. You can die for the country. Finally.
The sad thing is he can make all the jokes he wants, but the Canadian army doesn't want him, Dev. Dev is too heavy to be even in the army.
Ennis. They'll just give him Canadian healthcare.
No, I was thinking of something funnier.
Okay, that was funny.
They would just, you know, use him as either as a battering ram or just let them roll into the enemies.
Listen, you're a gamer, right? Well, if you're big, that just means you're the tank class now. Go out there.
You did extra that allows you to deflect bullets.
I mean, you know, you make that joke, but if a bullet were to like ricochet and it's not going with as much power, that extra fat could save you. You know, like maybe it will not hit the organ. You don't know. Hey, if a bullet grazes you, it will only graze the fat.
Yes. You know what? Never mind. He's the perfect soldier. You know, with all the weight he's carrying already, he's pretty much used to heavy lifting, so you just give him all the luggage.
The only sad part is that the healer cannot really heal the tank very well, but you know, that's just how it works.
Well, you know, he chose to.
At least you don't have to worry about aggro on the healer in war, because that's a war crime, and you know, everyone behaves, everyone holds themselves according to the war crimes, right?
Yes.
Russia would never commit war crimes, come on, Ennis. They would never. Never.
悔しいけど今の俺の実力なんてたかが知れている世界を救った英雄はもちろんその隣で戦ってきたアルフィノ
He might look like he's 12 but he can fight. The internet doesn't care if he looks like 12. Rule 34. What the fuck?
I was more thinking of, you know, if it's on if you see 12-year-old through the drone camera, then it's fair game.
Don't tell the EU that. They might think, oh, we have more workers.
Just give just give the boy a Russian flag and you'll see Twitter cheer when he dies.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that though. It's like I can't even make fun of that. That is just that can happen. I wouldn't even be surprised. Death would be the first one cheering.
They go, they go as far as banning Russian cats from competing. I wouldn't put anything behind.
Damn those Russian cat spies. The cat will go back to put go like meow 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 meow. What? They are planning a counterattack to me. Thank you, Russian cat. I would have never known without your amazing spy work. And why aren't we drafting Tataru? Draft Tataru for the war.
No, we need her for emotional support and to get more recruits.
And as we need some dancers in the army as well. You know, the dancer class needs to be in the army. So you have an entire soldiers just fighting each other with machine guns and this one guy's just fucking dancing. Oh, this is how the OnlyFans actresses get drafted. They'll go out in the field doing dances. And as no one wants to shoot a pretty woman, right? So we're just gonna have them half naked dancing around the battlefield so no one's gonna shoot anymore because they don't want to shoot them.
Wasn't there a Russian woman that was getting hit by the drone?
Yeah, but is she hot and dancing?
Maybe it delays the inevitable for 5 seconds.
I think it would work. Clearly the EU doesn't care, so let's do it. It would be funny. I think we're not ready for World War III. I think World War III, like, we're just kind of meme during the battlefield as well.
I mean, knowing anything.
I know that there will be someone that will, like, make a bomb or something and then throw the bomb, and then as the bomb is thrown, you'll just hear, like, some fucking weird pre-recorded voice going, "Fuck yeah!" and then boom. Dead. And that's the last thing you hear.
We already know what's going to happen when World War III happens. The Redditors and the Twitter people will not shut up where they are. And that's how we lose the war.
That and, all their equipment is just rainbow colored. So everyone can spot them.
So camo doesn't work either.
To be fair, we do know for a fact that there will be many soldiers with anime girl pictures on the guns. This is already true. Honestly, at this point we shouldn't put war paint on, but clown paint. It would be more accurate. To be fair, Ennis, if you had an entire army of fucking clowns with guns running towards you, would you even bother fighting at that point, or would you won? I would have a clown brigade for psychological warfare.
I think you'll be blown up before you get to even see anybody.
I think you are overestimating the human mind in being able to comprehend insanity. You know, you just let the clowns run at them, fully armed, and they will all fucking shout. Woo! I don't think they'll ever survive, Ennis. I think they'll win. Would you fight an army of clowns that run at you like, would you do that? Would you fight them?
Yeah, I would rather never be on the battlefield in the first place, so.
Oh, if you were, right? Like, you had no choice. Would you won?
I think it really depends on how it looks.
Okay,
because
well,
like
you're imagine you're Russian, and you have no food and no barely any fucking ammo. And then,
obvious.
And then a large arm.
If I'm in such a disadvantage, duh. Why would I bother?
Yeah.
I mean, look, you don't make it really easy or difficult.
To be fair, I could just simply say, well, just imagine if you're Russian and you probably think, well. I'm just saying, man, psychological warfare goes hard. In fact, you know, we should upgrade the hologram technology So that a bunch of fucking dancing Mikus just won up the field in hologram form. To confuse the fuck out of them. Why are we in Ishgard? I wasn't reading most of that. I'm getting pretty hungry, actually. You know, I ate some pancakes, and you know, one thing I've learned is that modern pancake houses just aren't that good anymore. Because the pancakes are dry as fuck. And apparently, according to my mom, the reason why they might be so dry is because they use less fat. Because, you know, fat is unhealthy for you, so now they become dry as shit. Like, you can make better pancakes at home. I'm in the wrong place. God fucking damn it. Where's this fucking meeting? You know, like, I can still kind of enjoy the taste, but, like, I think a pancake should not be as dry as they are in these pancake houses. I don't know what they do with them, but they do... It's like they're not even burnt, but they taste like they feel like they're burnt. Is it like no butter or something? I don't know.
アルフィノからあれやこれやと話を聞かされていたから特徴は掴んでいるつもりだけど
周りも静かだな。なんと言っても青の竜騎士なんだ。現れたら完成。
Oh right, we were looking for Estinian, I forgot.
やれやれ。暁の金庫番に出会ったかと思えばこの出迎え。偶然の再会ってわけじゃなさそうだな。
So, Estinian, the world is ending.
まあいいさ。こうして懐かしい顔も見られたんだ。
は？懐かしい。
一瞬別人かと思ったぜ。随分とたくましい顔つきになったな、アルフィノ。
That's not Alphanot. Yeah, it's better too.
なあ、相棒。アルフィノはどうして黙っているんだ？
Estinian, I'm sorry. I don't think you'll survive anymore. You're now.
私はアルフィノじゃ。ない。
Well then.
頭を撫でるような仲なら私とあいつの違いくらい見抜きなさいよ。だいたい乙女にたくましい顔とか失礼にも程がない。それに何よやぶから棒に相棒って。私だって強いけど。
彼がエスティニアン。1000年にわたる粒子戦争を終結に導いたもう一人の立役者。ニーズヘッグを倒しながらもその怨念の影と化した青の竜騎士。
And Grara is fucking... his fanboy. You see, if every cutscene was like this, I'd enjoy myself. Okay, so Estinian, first and foremost. Before we start, actually, I need an explanation from you. How did you split the cannon in two? I need to know. Alphanot, run away! He wants to headpet you! Man, I'm hungry. Not eating anything today now, though. Damn it.
妹のことまでは話していなかった。
やれやれ。おかげでいらぬ怒りを買ったぜ。とはいえ、先に本物と再会していたとて、俺は同じ言葉をかけさせてもらっただろうよ。お前、前よりもいい顔つきになったな。
Like, am I crazy? Did Estinian just never meet Alisai? Coincidentally? Am I crazy? Did he not?
アルフィノって兄貴面してくるような相手のこと 昔はすっごく苦手だったのよね。でも今は彼ともアレンバルドともああして話せてる。
Well, you can't keep him all for yourself forever.
そんなわけないでしょ。やめてよね。アルフィノも変わったんだなって。
お前たちの事情は分かった。俺はマ大陸までの船を借りようとコートに立ち寄った。
Oh man, I am fucking hungry right now. Damn it.
マ大陸。そうか。かの地にはバハムートと深い縁で結ばれた竜が。
ああ、七大天竜が一翼、ティアマット。かつて菅井たるバハムートを万神として呼び下ろした竜が今なお拘束され続けている。
なるほど。本来の召喚者であるティアマットならルナ・バハムートについて何かを察知している可能性もあるか。
その調査に同行させてもらっても、移動の足には暁の飛空艇を使えばいい。
We do?
断る理由はないが、そっちの嬢ちゃんはいいのか。
今度私とアルフィノを間違えて承知しないからね。すかした態度、聞いてたのと全然違うじゃない。
俺も読んでたのとだいぶ違って感じるが、アルフィノたちがこれだけ信頼を寄せる相手なんだ。この調査
How did Alpha not describe him? I have to simply describe him as he doesn't really talk a lot and just wants to kill things. There you go. He likes fighting dragons a lot. And he does some cool shit in the background. Actually, he's just cool.
Somehow you have a Heavensward character come in and it makes it 10 times bearable.
Heavensward is just a good reminder how like the game could have been stayed great for longer. It was a memory of a better time. A time.
Yes, it was.
Let's say the Midgar somewhere was there to introduce me. Ah yes, you were a friend of her father. I too have met with Tiamat. Everyone has met with Tiamat. I don't even remember Tiamat. Don't worry guys, when I asked her if she wanted revenge she said no. And you trust her, sure. What am I looking at? What did you send me?
I don't know. I guess you got a nice meme picture now.
What can I use it for?
Oh no, you'll find a use.
Your mom is use? What?
Can't believe you found a use for that game too.
Shut the fuck up. Time at the waits this way. Wow, I can't wait to meet Tiamat. Remember Tiamat from Final Fantasy 1? Or from Dungeons and Dragons, where they totally stole him from. Remember Final Fantasy?
I only remember I remember Tiamat from Strangers in Paradise. Oh look, she's right here.
Oh, then the music changed immediately. Oh,
Look at the music board.
Tiamat. Oh, Tiamat. Grace us with your wisdom.
Padded chest.
So, there's a lot to talk about.
以前アラクの高速艦の中で大量のドラゴン族を見たわ。彼らはバハムートの召喚を維持するための装置として夢見るままに保管されていた。
I think she's very angry.
Soだな。踏みにじられた尊厳の上にさらに泥を浴びせられるような、それでティアマットよ、悲劇を紡がれ。メソメソメソメソと七大天竜として、メラシリアのドラゴンたちの祖として、光竜バハムートのつがいたる暗竜ティアマットとして、お前が何をなさんとするのか、それを確かめに来たんだ。
あなたもまた万神の祝福を受けている。七大天竜として強大な魂を有するがゆえに理性を保っておられるが、再びバハムートと対峙し、さらなるエーテル放射を浴びれば、
なるほど。バハムートのテンパード。でもそれなら解決できるじゃない。
We have come with a solution.
私たちはテンパードの治療法を編み出したの。さすがに七大天竜を癒したことはないけど、理論上は 祝福の影響を取り除けるはずよ。
Even Estinian didn't know. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
過去に向き合わねば決して前には進めないことを私は知っています。あなたが万神召喚を過ちと感じているなら、今まさに過ちと向き合う時が来たのではないですか。この機会を逃せばあなたの心は永遠に檻の中だ。
Okay, so how do we get her out of here?
Maybe by doing a dungeon.
No, Ennis. We have to learn a dance and then dance in front of the shackles, which will free the shackles. Are you stupid? A gameplay? No way. We don't do gameplay here. So basically now we're gonna figure out how we can perhaps cure her of being tempered or enthralled. I gather you're not as young as you look. Well, I mean, he is over 1,000 years old, I think, if I remember that correctly. I'm finally done with the cutscene. So Ennis, more meetings.
Yes, hopefully we'll unlock a dungeon.
Unlock it. Gameplay? Man, you say such funny jokes, Ennis. Ah, there was a Made in Abyss game that's apparently pretty well received, I think. Huh, didn't know.
Better avoid that.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
Made in Abyss. It doesn't seem that maybe Heartstag. I'll rather avoid it.
It's very dark. There's this one guy who adopts a child, but only to then kill her later and sell her organs. And I really tried to fucking bait you too. They're like, oh, what a wholesome dad. And it's like, no, not wholesome dad. Unwholesome dad. Let's split up, search the flagship for the note that controls Tiamat's restraint. But should you find a likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any judgment. It would not do coincidentally release some man of monstrosity. Wait, weren't we first looking into how to make sure to cure her first?
I think it's not a question of if she's tempered now, more of a question of what if she gets tempered later or something.
But they literally said like before we release her though.
I don't know.
They literally just said that it would not make sense to release her over shackles without knowing first. Well, what happened?
Come on, let's release already. Why wait?
Yeah, why wait? You know, it is funnier that way. So Ennis, let me get this right? Alisai is the blue one, and the red one is Alphanaut, right?
No. It's the black one.
There's no black one.
Yeah, you know, it's Alisai is the black one with the white hair and cat ears.
No, Ennis.
Alphanaut is the guy with the white coat.
No, Ennis, that's fucking Thanquid, you fucking idiot.
I mistaken him for your anger.
I know. I'll also shout out to the Pokemon video having like a debate whether or not the first 4 regions are from Japan, because this one guy's clearly trolling. Or I hope he's trolling.
Is he engaged with Farmer Belichess? Did more people comment on it? Did you even comment?
There were like 12 people like having a discussion about what the real life region the fucking first 4 regions are based off of, because this guy says like, yeah, Kanto is obviously based off of America.
Hey, but that guy gave you another 400 views, my dude.
Yeah, like, you know what, thanks for the engagement for me, I guess.
But you're right, you're fucking discussing this.
Like, I was almost gonna comment with a joke like, yes, obviously, no, like, you're wrong about Johto being French. It's obviously North Korean, you fucking idiot.
You know, I'm too lazy, let's fight her.
Like, I don't even know why they keep debating it. Like, it's so, like, Kanto is literally based off of the real life, like, a location Kanto. Johto literally has Japanese buildings everywhere. And Hoenn being French, it's a fucking island. Like, come on. You can't be this stupid. The new user detected. Commencing biometric authentication. Authentication complete. User identified as a member of the royal family. Please state your name. Wait, who's of royal blood? What? Nice.
Say it Estinian is the funniest shit.
Oh, what happens if you say Estinian?
He's saying, if that thing speaks my name, says my name, it will never say it ever again.
What if... Man, he really hates the thing.
But the best part is that your character starts doing the same pose as Estinian as he says his name. So he's like, Estinian is also like very funny.
Use your agitation, like, you should click smash to pieces, by the way, as the next option.
Now that I do understand, you can go first, says Estinian.
Can this thing
release? Ancient detected, initiating guidance program.
I should have picked Estinian now. Unit, which time it'll float or they're spewing nonsense? Use it to satisfaction detected. Initiating PlayStation protocols. I am here to help. Rest assured I will be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process. How gratifying, but I dare say we will fare better with guidance than without. Goddamn Windows updates to really screw everything up. But you like to send a report? No. Go on, give some feet. Okay, Anis, I think we do have a dungeon or boss fight happening. Judging from this scene, from this photo. Either that or another duty. Oh man, you know, the game can be fun. It's just that it's not. It's not. Why does it all? Why do we have to spend so much time doing cutscenes? Honestly, I think we should fight Titan again. Right?
Where is it?
It's down.
There it is.
It's here. According to... Dare I ask which version you are employing? Can't wait for fucking doing software updating. Requiring time for update? 5 years? 1 day? And that is rather long.
Wait a second. Where do you get the updates? Where do you get the updates from?
Can't we just, like, install the update manually? Basically, Astinian, Windows updates suck. Fucking updates, man. I didn't know the leader of the Elegance was Bill Gates. But here we are. Did you know Anisette Redacted was an Elegant?
Oh, I didn't.
Nah, it's like it was part of the. It was on the list. It's crazy. What do you intend to do with Frikandel? No, we're gonna kill him.
I wish. Your character's a different idea.
Certainly, I have to wipe the smile off his face. I'd rather put my lance through his heart and be done with it. Astinian finally speaks my language. Fuck all this gay. Oh, no, I want to know him better first. Oh my god, no. Kill. Save your mercy for those who deserve it. To be fair, how many people have we actually just spared and they then came back to bite us in the ass for it? I don't actually remember that many people like surviving our fight and then going like, yeah, I'm now an asshole again, haha, fucker. So you didn't see this one coming, did you? I should have killed me, idiot poop face. Do you remember a character that did that in this game?
Gilbert. Gilbert.
Did we let him live though? Did we not try to imprison? Did we imprison him even?
I don't remember exactly
I'm pretty certain.
what happened
Didn't he
after
get?
the crystal brush.
Didn't he get?
I think we beat the crap out of him when we tried to save Radon. And I don't remember after what happened to him, but then he, he returned.
He got taken care of off screen as I remember it though. And then he came back. But like, it's not like we spared his life though, right? Like, it wasn't like, oh, forgive me for my transactions. And we're like, yes, okay, we'll let you live. And then he came back as an asshole.
I have no clue exactly what happened to him now that I think back. Like, I only remember that we did fight him back then, and then he ran away. Or did he run away? Did we let him go? I just, that last bit I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't...
In the dungeon. In the duty.
I don't know if he really applies to this, so... I'm really thinking about, like, that conversation would make sense, but I think in this story, we aren't even really that merciful. Like, we're not as naive as, like, let's say, like, superheroes in, like, comics or something like that, right? Like, we're pretty normal, I would say. Like, yeah, we don't kill left and right, but we do kill most of the enemies we fight against, as long as, like, you know... some are stronger and, like, more resilient and, like, stay alive, but we don't necessarily let them live, just because...
How about Nidhogg? I was trying to think about what happened with him.
We killed him, though.
We tried to stop him every single time, and...
Like, I literally can only think of, like, Alpha not trying to reason with Valtteri as at best.
Yes.
I don't really think that counts still, though. Well, that all sounds bad and frustrating, but you got there in the end while we were off talking to notes.
Have you read the first line in Ellis I said?
No.
Estinian told me all as well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him.
Okay, I read the second part, but not the first part. Yeah, sounds about right. Everything is going well. Estinian says that because he doesn't actually know what the fuck is happening. He's an old man that hears of a Windows update for the first time. It's like, what the fuck is an update? Hey,
what
Estinian!
The guy says it's pretty great to have this upgrade.
Hey, Estinian, up doc. What is up doc? Hey, what's up doc? I don't get it. Hey, Estinian, watch out. He has Ligma. What is Ligma? Ligma balls. What balls must I lick then? I don't get it. Do you have like chocolate balls or something? Like. I don't get it. Yo, Estinian! This guy is Viz! What does that mean? Can you imagine Estinian have like a son, and like the son knows all the like the Zoomer talk, but he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about? What is this video game? Tsukishiro, remind her of the past. In the past, we used to be more competent.
There used to be two genders.
There used to be only two genders. I see, the Asian sent the elegance to the home. I see. So the Asians sent the elegance towards the place to kill the Bahamut, and then she got angry and listened to the Asians, and then summoned Bahamut, and then things went bad. And we were like, yeah, fuck the Asians. Oh, do I need to ask more questions? Can we get a dungeon at some point? But why can't we just send Aether towards the pig, though?
Because it's a sized pig.
I guess it's her summon. Is that how that works?
I don't think it should work.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Whatever, who cares? So do we have to read like a bedtime story like 2 more times? Estinian, what are we gonna do? In theory, they should be able to be saved like that. Oh, that's
to be honest, Alyssa did put herself into a very difficult situation. Trying to Eve charge that fucking dragon.
Man, I needed to update fast. So we have a big dragon helping us now. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Now we don't have to fight Bahamut anymore, which means less gameplay, as we wanted.
And through Final Fantasy XIV fans wet dream.
The next patch in Advent will have no dungeons or any gameplay at all. It will just be cutscenes.
You guys said it's so difficult, you know. Ah, finally, this is the quest where we get to do a dungeon.
Next time. I mean, I'm still in the cutscene.
Yeah, next time. After some more cutscenes.
After I'm done with this cutscene.
But no, when you're done with that cutscene, you're not getting a new dungeon yet.
Well, yeah, but like, wait, where are you? Did you already?
You need to go through some more cutscenes.
Right, no, we can I'm stopping this. Do I have to?
Yeah, we can stop the stream. We'll continue it later. There's no fucking haste, just.
Next time on Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, because I still want to show you the Pokemon video. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV meeting editions, we might. I can't say for sure. We might stumble across some gameplay. It is
as per usual. We just start the stream with the dungeon and then sit down doing nothing for the next few hours.
Yep, that sounds about right. No, we still have a duty, Ennis.
Oh yeah, duty. How could you forget that thing that they're so great in MMOs, you know?
Yeah, don't you want to play single player just like that? You don't want that? No? That's not something you're interested in? No? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Farewell. I'm sorry about us complaining for all these streams. The Super Mario Luigi stream might be fun. I'll sleep enough, hopefully.